Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gwen McClure Gymnasium for a top 10 matchup in the 7A division. We're in for a treat tonight. It's the Campbell Spartans hosting the number 2 ranked Carrollton Trojans, who come in with a 21-2 record. They have won 19 straight games. Spartans with a 15-7 record look to try and knock off the high-ranking Trojans and perhaps move into first place in the region. Now we're going to take a quick peek at the starting lineups as they run out for the Carrollton Trojans. It will be number 2, Deja Preston, number 4, Madison Reese, number 10, Maya Holmes, number 13, Madison Swint, and number 20, Laura Mitchell Waffle. So once again, that's Deja Preston, Madison Reese, Maya Holmes, Madison Swint, and Laura Mitchell. And now we're going to look at the Spartans starting lineup.
Ladies, Spartans. Starting tonight for the Spartans. At forward,
it's going to be the senior number 1, Brooke Suttle, the reigning player of the year in the region last year. At forward, it'll be the senior Ty Harvey. At guard, it will be the junior Marley Battle.
Junior, number 13, Marley Battle.
At forward will be the junior Lauren Phillip. And at forward will be the sophomore, the Sanaya Binion. So once again for the Spartans, that's Suttle, Harvey, Battle, Phillip, and Binion. I'm Nicholas Colasso. I'm joined by my partner, Caleb Curry.
How y'all doing today? This is a big game for the Spartans. Carrollton coming off 19 straight wins. Spartans really have to be on their game today.
Spartans part of that 19 straight as they lost the game at Carrollton a few weeks ago, so looking to strike back revenge. Carrollton's been the Spartans' only in-region loss. 4 wins up to that point against all other teams. Carrollton is 6-0 as they continue to try and work their way through a perfect region season. This game and one more coming up for them. Let's see if the Spartans can't try and spoil the party now. It will be Binion and Swint who will do the tip-off. And we're set to get going here. Excuse me, instead of Swint, that is Maya Holmes. So it's Holmes and Binion who will do the tip-off. Binion for the Spartans and Holmes for the Trojans. 8 minutes on the clock. Referee blows the whistle. Game on, here we go, as the tip is won by Sanaya Binion. This is Marley Battle. Get it out to Brooke Suttle. Gonna drive, Brooke Suttle goes up, no good. And almost stolen by Lauren Phillip, but it's recovered by the Trojans, now bringing it up the other way. Up ahead, that's Holmes. Holmes gonna try a 3. No good. Offensive board, however, by Madison Reese, but the putback no good as well. Binion up ahead the floor to Harvey, and it goes through her hands and out of bounds.
Can't have those sloppy plays early in the quarter.
Inbound goes to Deja Preston. Preston brings it up. Cross court, that's Reese. Back to Preston. Now this is Holmes. Holmes looking around, going to swing it to Lauren Mitchell and try to go back to Preston, and it's stolen by Sanaya Binion. Binion on the fast break. Binion goes up and gets the layup to go.
Sanaya Binion, the first buckets for the Spartans.
Spartans scored first in the ball game. Now here's Preston. To Reese. Back to Preston. Back to Reese. Thought about a 3 now. Drives, goes in, and nearly has it stolen, but gets it out Mitchell. And Mitchell down inside, that is Swint. And Swint does have it stolen by Brooke Suttle. Here's Marley Battle. Bounce past Phillips. Phillips goes back into Battle. Battle goes up for the layup, no good.
The setup, but not being able to finish it.
Good defense down there by Maya Holmes for the Trojans. And there's Deja Preston. Preston drives left, spin move back to the right, gets it out to Reese. Reese fakes the three, and they're going to call a travel on Madison Reese. Third turnover by the Trojans in the first 2 minutes. Inbound to Subtle. Subtle to Phillip in the corner. Phillip looking around. Now trying to go inside to Sanaya Binion, but she got held up there. Now up ahead, that is Swint, and no good, but the offensive rebound by Laura Mitchell, and she's going to be fouled. Non-shooting foul, Trojans were going to inbound at the baseline.
So for the Trojans, decent amount of turnovers early in the half.
Only gotten 2 shots up in 2.5 minutes. Looking around inbound, going to go up to Reese. Reese being guarded by Harvey. That is Holmes. Holmes goes up with a layup, no good. And out of bounds, last touched by that's Mitchell of the Trojans, so it'll be Spartan ball. Only 1 bucket for each team. 2.5 minutes gone by in the first. And now that's a loose ball. Picked up by Subtle. Subtle working around, gets to Phillip. Phillip gets it to Battle. Battle down low, it's Ty Harvey. Harvey trying to work in the paint, now gets it back out Subtle. Subtle fires a 3. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Now Trojans bringing it the other way. Preston to Reese. Reese now driving. Reese goes up and is fouled on the way up. Shot no good, but she'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Madison Reese, 5'7" junior, goes up for 2.
Counter foul by number 21. Freedom.
2 free throws coming for Madison Reese.
Hopefully Madison can get the first points up for the Trojans here.
0 for 3 on field goals for them. Here's the first free throw, no good. Sub for the Trojans as Maya Holmes goes out and Casey Spencer goes in. Second free throw for Reese on the way. And 0 for 2 on free throws and goes out of bounds, last touched by Laura Mitchell. So it'll be Spartan ball. Indian looking for somebody inbounded to, tries to go to Battle and turns it over.
Oh.
And Trojans turn it over right back. That was Mitchell who had the steal and then just dribbled it out of bounds, kind of. Battle working one-on-one. Got a nice screen from Phillip. They're going to call an illegal screen on Phillip.
It's like Phillips first gets her appearance in the starting lineup.
Was out last week against Pebblebrook and now back in there this time. 3 fouls already for the Spartans. Trying to bring it up is Preston. Preston out on the wing. Looking around, nearly has it stolen by Battle. Now gets it back, now drives, gets it out. That is Spencer. Spencer goes up with a layup, no good. Rebounded by Subtle. Subtle up ahead to Harvey. Harvey to Binion. Binion on a fast break. Binion goes up, and a layup good for Sanaya Binion.
Sanaya Binion, a rather good all-around game from her last week against against the Pebblebrook.
Got all 4 of Campbell's points right now. Now this is Preston goes up for the Trojans, and finally they have their first bucket.
Preston.
Yaja Preston for the first points for the Trojans.
Battle to Binion. Binion fires a 3. No good. Rebounded by Swint. Swint to Preston. Preston back out Swint. Swint, nice move inside. Lost possession of the ball, though. It'll go out of bounds. 2 subs coming for each team. For the Spartans, up off the benches, Kennedy Lee and Mackenzie Jenkins. Going out will be Sanaya Binion and Lauren Phillip. And going out for the Trojans is Madison Reese and Lauren Mitchell. In for them is Maya Jones and Maya Holmes, who came back into the game. Harvey down low to Tuttle, and she goes up and is fouled on the way up, so she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
The Spartans are getting a decent amount of cut looks. Not being able to capitalize on most of them.
First free throw good for Tuttle.
First free throws for this.
Second free throw. It is. Spartans convert their first 2 free throws on the night. Gonna bring it up. Here's Preston. Preston looking around. Hits it to that's Swint, and Swint back to Preston. Down low, that's Swint. Thought about a jumper, now gets it out. It's Holmes. Holmes for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, however, right back to her. She goes up again for another chance. No good again. Out of bounds, last touched by the Spartans. Already you see offensive rebound, a strength of the Trojans tonight, even though they haven't been able to get any points off these offensive boards. It starts to tally up throughout the course of the game. Swint to inbound. Way up the court to Maya Jones. Jones bounce pass Swint. Now that's Holmes. Holmes drives and is fouled by Brooke Tuttle, I believe. I called it on Ty Harvey, actually. 4th Campbell foul of the first quarter.
It's like Faith Green is going to go in for Diaja Preston.
Maya Jones to Spencer. Spencer looking around, gets it out to Holmes. In the corner, it is Holmes. Holmes to Jones. Jones, top of the key, a 3. That one falls in.
Jones.
First 3-pointer of the night is by the Carrollton Trojans, and it puts them within a 1-score game. On a make on the other end as the Trojans get it back and now come back the other way. Look to take the lead. It's Jones. Down low, nearly stolen by Tuttle, but Jones gets it back. It's Faith Green. Goes down low to Swint. Swint goes up and is fouled on the way up. To the line for 2 shots go Madison Swint.
Campbell foul, number 21, big guy.
First free throw for Swint is good. That's tie ball game.
Looks like we're going to have Phillipson for Binion, and
That's it.
that 20 was getting checked on.
Second shot for Swint. And that one falls through as the Trojans take a lead, and a sub comes in for them. Swint, the shooter, goes out, and Mitchell comes back in. Battle gets the inbound, looking around. Trojans playing full court defense, and it nets them a steal, and now they almost throw it away, and it is saved. Nice hustle play by Faith Green. Now She gets it back top of the key. That is Holmes. Passes to Jones. Back to Holmes. Now makes a cut towards the basket and a foul on Lauren Phillips. 6th Campbell foul of the quarter.
Seems like the Trojans figured out what they need to do defense-wise.
Campbell foul, number 14, Phillips.
The full court press. Mia Holmes goes up for 2.
First free throw for Holmes is good.
And with that one, the Trojans take the lead. Oh, they already had the lead. Sorry about that.
Second free throw on the way. That one's good. Trojans up 3. Now Brooke Suttle got by that full court defense. Bounce past Kennedy Lee. Lee up for the layup is good.
Kennedy Lee.
Kennedy Lee able to capitalize off her size. It's a really good bucket for her.
Jones to Holmes. Thought about a 3. Got Phillip to jump. Now goes in. Goes to the layup. No good. Second chance, no good. Third chance, no good. And it's rebounded by Phillip. Now bringing it up ahead is Suttle. Suttle looking up the floor. Drives left. Now stops. Gets it out. Excuse me, that was Battle. Now this is Suttle for the 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Kennedy Lee. Down low, it's Phillip. Phillip goes up. Yes. Spartans jump back in front.
Lauren Phillip able to earn a spot in the starting lineup from the Pebblebrook game.
Our first bucket of the game. Now this is Green. Green to Spencer. Spencer drives. Spencer puts up a layup. It's no good. Jenkins to Suttle. Time expiring in the half. Lee got to just throw one up. And they're not going to get one up before the end of the quarter. So we played one. Low scoring first quarter. 10-9. Spartans up 1 over the Trojans. We're going to head to break and be back for the second quarter right after this. Welcome back to the Gwen McClure Gymnasium. Start of the second quarter. A 10-9 score. As the Spartans up 1. Carrollton will start the second quarter with the ball. We are underway from the second quarter. It is Green who gets it to Jones. Jones gets it out to Preston, who's checked back in. Preston thought about a shot, now goes up. No good, and the rebound by Brooke Suttle. Suttle up ahead to Battle. Now back to Suttle. Gets it to Ty Harvey now. Harvey back to Suttle. To Phillip in the corner. Now it's Binion. Oh, and they're going to call a travel on Binion.
Trojans looking like they were slipping away in the first couple minutes and a half of the quarter. They were able to save themselves.
Now it's Green. Gonna go to Preston. Over in the corner, that's Jones. Get it to Reese, who's also checked back in. And Reese gonna drive towards the basket and has it stolen by Ty Harvey. Up ahead the floor, it's Sanaya Binion. Sanaya Binion gonna have it tipped and knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Spartans will inbound it from the baseline. Shuttle will inbound. And looks, gets it to Sanaya Binion. Back to Settle in the corner. Up top, it's Phillip. Phillip to Harvey. Harvey to Battle. Battle. Binion, corner three. No good.
Way over.
Now a three by Carrollton, also no good. An exchange of missed threes. That'll be Battle who brings it back up. Harvey, she's going to try a three. No. Rebounded by Binion, and they're going to call a foul on Preston.
Both teams trying to go 3 for 3.
Nobody can knock one down.
Preston.
Battle inbounds to Subtle. Back to Battle. Battle's three. No good. Offensive rebound, Subtle. She goes back up, and the putback is good. The floor, it's Reese. Reese drives, goes left, kicks it out. Nice pass to Jones. Jones for three. No good. Rebounded Battle. Gets it to Subtle. Subtle up ahead to Harvey. Harvey drives. Bounce past Phillip. Phillip. Short jumper, no good. Off the front of the rim. There's Jones. In the corner, it's Reese. And back to Jones. Trojans reset. Over to Pete, to Preston. Preston stops, pulls up, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Phillip. And give it to Battle to be brought up. And timeout called by Campbell coach Randy McClure. First timeout for either team. 12-9 Spartans lead. We're going to go with that set for the timeout. Be back right after that. Back off the timeout. Little over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Spartans with a 3-point lead. And off the inbound, it is Marley Battle. Battle driving, tries to go down low to Harvey, has it stolen by Madison Swint. Now bringing it back up the floor is Preston. Preston with a fast break. Oh, tried to go to Reese. But missed through the pass and threw it out of bounds. Now here's Battle back with the ball again. Driving, going to Harvey in the corner. Harvey to Binion. Binion to Subtle. Subtle back down low to Binion. Binion goes up for the layup and gets it to go. 6 points for Sanaya Binion. Now a 5-point Spartan lead. Here's Preston. Preston gets it out. It's Jones. Jones to Reese in the corner. Thought about a three. Now gets it back out to Jones. Across to Preston. Preston drives. Back out to Jones. To Reese. Constant loop of passes. Back to Jones. Back to Reese. Now she fires the three. No good. Offensive rebound, however, by Swint. And the putback is good for Madison Swint.
Like both teams keeping each other in range, not letting each other go away.
Only 1 3 been made so far in the game. A Battle goes down low to Subtle. Subtle, mid-range jumper, no good. Up the floor is Preston. Nice behind the back move, a nice jumper made by Preston, and now the Spartan lead is back down to 1. And Battle trying to go down low, and I think they called a foul on Marley Battle. And they did.
Campbell foul. Number 13, Battle.
Whole new wave of subs come in for the Trojans, and 2 come in for the Spartans. The floor right now for the Spartans is Binion, Subtle, Kennedy Lee, Battle, and Phillip. Here's Preston. Holmes down low, tried to go down low, and had it stolen by Lauren Phillip. Nice defensive play. Marley Battle will bring it. Gonna go to Lee. Lee fakes the pass now, drives, it just barely gets it out to Binion, and Binion has it stolen. Trying to go back to Battle on the other side of the basket. Somebody got a hand on it. Now it's Preston. It's it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Spencer. Back to Preston. Preston try and put the Trojans on top. No good. Now it's Subtle. Trying to go quickly. Puts up the shot and is fouled. On the way up, she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Still a very low scoring game. 2.5 minutes left in the second here.
Brooke Subtle, second opportunity at the line for the Spartans.
Her 2 free throws the first time at the line. Now here's the first from her. It's good. Second free throw for Subtle is good.
Subtle 4 for 4 at the free throw line this evening.
Bound to Preston. Preston trying to work around the defensive battle. Gets it in the corner to Holmes. Holmes gets out, gets it back to Preston. Over to Spencer. Back to Preston. Preston, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Subtle. Way up ahead the floor, tried to go to Binion, but Preston steals it right back. Preston drives. Preston goes up. Layup no good. Offensive rebound, however, by the Trojans, and I think a foul on Brooke Subtle is going to be called.
Seems like the majority of the turnovers that Carrollton has picked off were from passes.
Number 1, Subtle.
It's like we're going to have Madison Swint in for Laura Mitchell Waltall.
It will be Preston to inbound from under the basket at the baseline. Preston looking around, trying to find an open man, goes to Swint, and Swint, catch, shoot. No good. Out of bounds, last touched by Spencer of the Trojans. It'll be Spartan ball. Indian goes up ahead to Subtle. Now over to Battle. Way across court to Kennedy Lee. Kennedy Lee gonna fire a 3. No good. Offensive rebound for Phillip. Her put back no good. And then another offensive rebound by Lee, who gets fouled shortly thereafter.
Trojans foul on number 13, Smith.
Inbound goes to Binion. Binion in the corner for 3. No good. Spartans haven't made a single 3-pointer tonight. Now up ahead, it's Preston. Nearly has it stolen. It's still rolling around, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Sanaya Binion haven't been able to make a 3 this afternoon.
Both these teams are ranked top 10, but none of them are shooting like it. Like I said, only 1 3-pointer made among both teams.
Wow.
Slow offense altogether. It's Binion to Phillip. Phillip looking around. Now it's Battle. Battle to Lee. Now to Subtle. In the corner to Binion. Binion trying to drive, and there's going to be a foul called on the Trojans.
Trojans foul number 24.
Lee will inbound
Pencil.
on the baseline. Bounce pass in low to Brooks Subtle, who gets the shot up and good.
Brooks Subtle floats it in.
Less than a minute to go in the half. Preston to Josiah Hill. Down low, it's stolen from Madison Swint by Lauren Phillip. And Battle bring it up now in the corner. Kennedy Lee thought about a three. Now Lee drives, gets to Phillip. Phillip, little mid-range jumper. No good. Holmes up ahead, Swint. Swint drives. Swint goes down low. Layup no good by Hill. Might have had it blocked. Now it's Subtle. Gonna take it all the way herself. Subtle. Thought she might have gotten fouled, but the layup no good.
That looked like a slap.
Now up ahead, Spencer, no good. Spartans is going to try and reset it here now and slow down. 8 seconds left in the half though. Now they bring it up, it's Battle. With 5 to Subtle. Going to try a 3 at the end of the half. Yes!
She holds up the 3 with the
Finally,
buzzer
Spartans get a 3 at the end of the half. So we will go to halftime, Spartans up 21-13. Very, very low scoring game so far. Hopefully get more action in the second half. But we're going to go to halftime and be back for the second half right after this. Welcome back to the Gwynn McClure Gymnasium. It's the start of the third quarter. Spartans up 8, 21 to 13. Very low scoring first half. Lot of mistakes by both teams, a lot of turnovers, so expect things to be a lot clearer and cleaner. In the second half, maybe we can't see some more polished basketball and see if the Spartans can't go on a run here and try to run away with this poor offensive start that is unusual for this second-ranked 21-2 Carrollton Trojans team. Spartans will start with the ball the second half.
I'd say Carrollton is not their usual game. A lot of missed opportunities and turnovers.
That can be said for both teams. This Spartan team, which is usually really good at scoring points, not a good night in that department for them tonight. It'll start with Marley Battle, who will get it to Sanaya Binion, and now to Lauren Phillip. Phillip to Brooke Suttle. Now to Ty Harvey in the corner. It's Marley Battle. Gets a screen from Harvey. Now goes down low to Harvey. Harvey back to Battle. Nice pass. Goes up. Might have had it blocked. Offensive rebound. It's Phillip. Phillip with a little floater. No good, but another offensive board tonight. Binion goes up and a foul.
Trojans foul number 2. Preston.
Albania is somewhat decent shooting for free throw performance.
What's that one? Bringing up is Reese. Reese looking around, tosses it to Maya Holmes. Holmes now drives. Holmes lost possession of the ball when she went up. Oh, they're going to say out of bounds on the Spartans. Looked like it hit Holmes again before she went out of bounds. Couldn't tell who it was that got the swipe on it. But Deja Preston will do the inbound. Preston looking around, gets it in. That is Madison Stint. And the layup's no good. Out of bounds. Once again, last touch by Marley Battle. Good defense down there to prevent Stint from converting that layup. Now Preston will inbound once again. Now it's another whistle's blown. Don't know why.
Campbell foul on number 13.
And another foul on Battle again. I don't know what for. Inbound to Stint. Stint, catch and shoot. Yes.
Sweat.
Spartans moving quickly here. Up ahead to Sanaya Binion. Binion goes in, looking for a layup. Got it, and a foul.
Binion through the traffic.
Sanaya Binion.
She has the last 2 buckets for the Spartans here.
Back to the line for her for the free throw. She missed the one just a moment ago. And the sub comes in. That's Jocelyn Hill or Laura Mitchell. The free throw by Binion on the way. Rolls off. No good. She's missed her last 2 free throws. Now up ahead, it's Reese. Went out of bounds, last tipped on Marley Battle. Spartans playing a lot more aggressively on defense thus far through the 3rd quarter. Reese to inbound. And tries to go to Preston, but it's thrown all the way in the backcourt, so that's where Preston will pick it up and bring it up the floor. Preston drives. Preston goes up. Nice move and gets the layup to go. Here's your Preston, the leading scorer for the Trojans. And now another steal for the Trojans. It's on the ground and the whistle's blown for a foul called on the Spartans, I believe. It's going to be called on Sanaya Binion.
Number 21, Binion.
Now to Preston. Preston drives. Has it blocked by Marley Battle. Nice defense. Here's Binion bringing it up. Tries to flip it to Battle. It's poked away. Battle gets it back. Guarded by Stint. In the corner, it's Subtle. Now she brings it back around towards the top. In the corner to Binion. Binion down low to Ty Harvey, and she's going to be fouled. Hard foul. It's going to be on Madison Stint.
Took some content from Madison Swint.
Trojans foul. Number 13, Swint.
Subtle will inbound. Gets it to Binion. Binion to Battle. Now to Subtle, going down low. Binion has it knocked away, gets it back. Cross to Phillip. Phillip to Harvey. Harvey now drives. Harvey out to Subtle. Subtle going to try a 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Preston bringing it up the floor. Now driving, working on Battle. Gets it back out. That's Swint to Reese. Reese now drives. Reese goes up, and the layup is good for Madison Reese. Trojans cut it to 6 now. Subtle is swarmed in the backcourt, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Trojans playing more uptight defense starting the
If
half.
they say she stepped out of bounds, they call a foul. Well, they said she just stepped out of bounds.
Oh.
Preston off of the inbound. Gets a screen. Now cuts back. Stops. Pulls up. Mid-range jumper. Right through for Deja Preston. And Trojans still playing swarm defense, and now they get a foul on them.
The age of Preston, leading scorer so far in the half for the Trojans.
Binion to inbound under the basket now. Trojans got to be careful. They're already at 4 fouls halfway into the quarter. If they're not careful, this full court defense, that might get them into foul trouble. Way up ahead to Ty Harvey. And now this is the problem playing full court defense. Phillip goes up. Oh, can't get it to go. Gets a rebound. Can't get it again. Binion now. Yes.
Sanaya Binion able to get it off on that 3rd opportunity. She's the leading scorer for the Spartans.
Preston tried to go down low, now gets it out. Reese fakes the 3. Now working around one-on-one with Binion. Gets it back out to Preston. Preston now starts a drive. Mid-ranger, yes. Asia Preston has found her jump shot.
Fire.
Inbound to Battle, to Subtle, up ahead to Phillip. Phillip. Little mid-range jumper is good.
Lauren Phillip finally able to hit that mid-range she's been looking for all night.
Both offenses seem to be rolling in a little bit of a groove here now. It's Preston. This is passes to Holmes. Holmes down low to Swint, and Swint is good with the left hand. And timeout called by Carrollton. That's their first of the ball game with 3:29 left in the third quarter. Spartans up 29-23. And just take a second. I mean, this third quarter's gotten off to the start. We said it needed to get started off. Both offenses have kind of gotten into a little bit of a groove. Still a lot of, just kind of sloppy turnovers. There's a lot of, misses that you kind of can't afford to miss. But Spartans still maintain a 4-point lead here. This Carrollton team, when they, kind of dial it in on offense, they're dangerous, and you got to kind of hold them away for that for about 11, 12 more minutes.
Yeah, they've definitely been applying more defense with that full court press, but you got to be careful with the fouls and then the people that are out on the field. You have to watch every player.
Phillips subs out for Kennedy Lee, and Mackenzie Jenkins is in for Sanaya Binion. Now Suttle will inbound it, just looking for an open person, gets it to Kennedy Lee. And Lee back to Suttle. Now the battle, and the Trojans back off. Now battle to Suttle. Suttle open, gonna take a three. Yes, for Brooke Suttle.
Suttle.
Her second three-pointer of the game. To Reese. Reese gonna try a three. No good on the answer. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Reese on the shot.
One thing the Trojans don't want to do is get Suttle going on the three-point.
Suttle's been kind of quiet on offense tonight, but that can change real quick, as we've seen at instances in this season. Bringing it up is Battle. Battle to Lee, fakes the shot, now drives, gets it out to Suttle. Almost went threw her hands out of bounds, but she gets it back. Now it's Battle. Back down low to Suttle. Suttle dribbles back. Now gets it to Lee in the corner. Fakes the three, now Lee drives. Lee pulls up mid-range jumper. Yes, for Kennedy Lee. Nice shot.
Slithers through the defense. That's the advantage of her size. She could get under the defender's arm.
Now Reese trying to answer back with a three. No good. Rebounded by Battle. Rolls around on the ground. It's recovered by Suttle. They get it to Ty Harvey, and Harvey will bring it up. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's Suttle to Harvey. Harvey to Battle. Looking around, Battle drives, gets it out to Lee. Lee to Harvey. Harvey takes the corner three, now gets it to Jenkins. Jenkins will fire a three. In and out, no good for Mackenzie Jenkins. Here's Reese. Started by Lee, goes cross to that's Green. Now back to Reese. Reese out. That is Spencer. Spencer a three. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Swint, however. She spins around. Her shot no good. And this one's rebounded by Jenkins, and the Spartans will bring it back up now. Here's Battle. Battle drives. Battle goes up for the right hand. The layup no good. Trojans get it back now. It's Spencer. Spencer to Green. Back to Spencer. Back to Green. Way across to Reese. Back to Spencer. Back to Green. A lot of exterior passing for the Trojans, just trying to find a shot that they can take. Now it's Green. Now she'll take a three, and she'll make it.
Finally, after miss for miss run by both teams.
Faith Green with a three-pointer, and now we're back down to a 6-point lead.
That'll be her first points.
There's Battle working in the corner to Kennedy Lee. Lee drives, puts up the shot, no good. Bringing it up the other way is Reese. Reese looking around, 5 seconds left. Reese drives, Reese puts up the jumper, no good, it goes out of bounds, and the clock will expire. So that will be the end of the third quarter. Spartans maintain a 6-point lead, 34-28. One more quarter left to see if the Spartans can try and put a stop to this 19-game winning streak the Trojans have going for them. We're going to go to break and be back for the last quarter right after this. Back from the Gwen McClure Gymnasium. Last quarter of basketball to decide this one here. 8 more minutes. Carrollton will start the fourth with the ball. And we are underway with the last quarter. This is Green. Green to Holmes. Holmes back to Green. Now it's to Preston. Preston in the corner to Jones. Back to Preston. Preston going to try a three. No good. The rebound is taken by Subtle, who falls down, but his possession now gets to the battle, who's being swarmed. Back out to Subtle. Now up ahead, Sanaya Binion. Spartans got a little bit of a fast break going. Binion goes up. Yes!
My opinion's been amazing off the contact tonight.
Cross, it's Preston. Preston to Green, back to Preston. Back to Green. Back to Preston. Now goes to Nia Jones, back to Preston. Not a lot of rotation by the Trojans, and now this one's stolen by Marley Battle, and Marley Battle bringing up the floor. Awesome contact, gets it out. Brooke Subtle. Brooke Subtle, open a three. Yes!
Subtle. This is where she gets going on the three.
Is out to 11, and a timeout by the Trojans with 6:46 left in the ball game.
Timeout, cancel.
Buzzer sounds, we're back from the timeout. 6 minutes, 46 seconds left. Spartans up 11. The inbound will start with Deja Preston. Preston gonna bring it up. Gets it to Green. Now goes bounce pass down low to Swint. Back out Green. Green for a three. No good. Rebounded by Campbell. They're gonna call a foul, I think, on Madison Swint of the Trojans. It's their first of the quarter.
Carrollton foul number 13. Swim.
Battle bringing it up. Cross to Subtle. Subtle back to Battle. Goes to Binion and nearly has it knocked away, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Spartans will inbound from the corner there. Into inbound, gets it to Battle. Battle away cross to Subtle. Down low, it's Harvey. Harvey up with a floater. I think it might have had it tipped, but it's saved by Binion before it goes out. Here's Subtle. Subtle mid-range jumper. No good. Phillip, offensive board. That's no good. Here's Preston. Down low to Jones. The pass can't be controlled by Jones. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by the Trojans. That's how this game was going earlier. Just exchange of sloppy shots and turnovers. Kind of got away from that in the third quarter. Now it's Binion up ahead to Harvey. Nice pass. Phillip. Phillip with a layup. Yes. Spartans starting to pull away here. Now up to a 13-point lead, but it's not over yet. Still plenty of time for the Trojans to work. Now it's Green. Still got to play good defense if you're the Spartans. There's Jones. Foul and one.
Faith Green, first opportunity at the line tonight. Maya Jones, sorry about that.
The free throw from Jones. And bounces around but falls through good. Here's Harvey. Way down to Subtle. Nice pass, Binion. What a play.
Back to back for that play.
Good court vision by both Subtle, Binion, and Harvey. Now Preston. To Green. Out of Jones. Back to Green. So not a lot of rotation for this Trojan squad. You just kind of have four players hanging out outside the three-point line. Now it's Swint with a mid-range jumper, and it's good. Timeout called at 4:44 left. Spartans with a 10-point lead. We'll go off the headset for this timeout. Be back after that.
Timeout, Carrollton.
4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the ball game. Spartans up 10 over the second-ranked Trojans, who come into this carrying a 19-game win streak and a 21-2 record. Subtle to Phillip on the inbound, who gets it back to Subtle, who now brings it up the floor. In the corner to Binion. Binion drives to Harvey, fakes the three, now drives herself, gets it out, Battle. Battle, Subtle, corner three. No good off top of the backboard, but Phillip gets it back, goes down low, Subtle. Subtle the putback. No good, but she's fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, definitely good ball movement. Amazing ball movement by the Spartans in the second half or quarter.
First shot by Subtle is good. Second free throw. That one bounces out, no good. So Subtle 1 for 2 on the line. Now bringing it up quickly, it's Preston. Preston tries to go right back to it and gets the layup to go.
Preston.
There's Battle bringing it up the floor. Battle going to flip it out to Subtle. Subtle to Binion. Binion gets it to Ty Harvey, back to Binion. Binion kicks it out, Subtle corner three. Nearly passed it away, but Subtle retains control, goes down low. Phillip, nice move by Phillip. Oh, but can't get the bucket to go.
Look.
That was a really nice hesitation move, but just couldn't get the layup. Here's Preston. They kick it out. It's Holmes. Holmes going to try a three. No good. Rebounded by Subtle. Gets it to Battle, who's slow up. Now get it back to Subtle. Back to Battle. Under 4 minutes. Clock ticking. Here's Battle. Down low, Phillip has it stolen, but a foul. Foul's going to be on Carrollton, on Maya Holmes.
Looks like we're going to have Madison Reese and Cassie Spencer in for
Holmes and Green. No subs for the Spartans. Binion will do the inbound. And gets it to Phillip. And Phillip has it ripped away by Spencer. Now Spencer up ahead. Oh, it goes right through the hands of Swint. Lucky break for the Spartans. Binion to inbound. Gets it to Battle. Battle to Subtle up ahead. To Subtle, flip it out Harvey. Harvey, that's a long two. No good. Rebounded by Preston. Under 3 minutes to go. Preston flips it out. For the three, it's Reese. No good on the three. Harvey gets it back. Passes back Battle.
oh,
A screen by Subtle. Give Battle a little space to get that ball out. Now it's back to Battle. Battle just waiting out towards mid-floor. Now to Ty Harvey. Harvey to Subtle. Down at the top of the paint. Gets it out to Phillip, and it goes off her hands and out of bounds. Kennedy Lee up off the bench will come in for Lauren Phillip. Now Carrollton going to bring it up. It's Preston to Reese. Reese started the drive, now restarts. To Preston, back to Reese. Now to Preston. Back to Reese. Reese going to drive. Reese goes up. The jumper no good. Offensive board by the Trojans. The putback by Spencer is.
Spencer.
2 minutes in the ball game. Battle bringing it up. Tried to go to Harvey. Now Harvey gets it off of the tip. The layup for Harvey no good. Preston with a rebound. Preston going to bring it up the floor. Preston. Nice pass to Swint. Has it blocked from behind by Battle. Good defensive play by Marley Battle. Now Subtle. Getting full court defense played on her. Gets it up to Kennedy Lee. And Lee going to be fouled. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Trojans do had 2 fouls to give, so that will be the first.
Trojans foul on number 24.
what a defensive effort there.
Spencer.
By
Might have put the Spartans in the clear there. Just don't make any glaring mistakes.
It's like Phillips is going to come back in for Lee.
Binion to inbound. To Battle. Now they're not going to give the foul. Minute 20. Down by 7 on the Trojans. There's Battle. With the Spartans, you've got to have a bucket here. So Battle. 7 on the shot clock. Battle driving. Battle trying to find some space. Battle goes up. No good. Offensive board by Phillip. She goes back up. The second chance good. Now it's Harvey. Yes!
What a third and second point opportunities by the Spartans.
Here's Preston now, going up quickly. She's not going to make the shot, but going to get fouled. 44 seconds left. Spartans up 9.
21. Vineyard.
Two free throws for Preston. A couple subs for both teams. First free throw is good. Lead is down to 8 now. Second shot, that's good. And timeout called by the Trojans with 44 seconds left. Spartans back to a 7-point lead. We're going to go off the headset here for this full minute timeout and be back for the last 44 seconds of the ball game.
Now we're back. Spartans up 7.
Back from the timeout, it's Harvey inbound to Subtle. Full court press being pushed by the Trojans. It's Battle. Just got to get open space. It's Harvey. Up ahead to Lee. Back to Battle. Up ahead Subtle. Spartans have some space. Now just going to hold it and kill time. 30 seconds. Cross court Lee. Lee backs it down and now is fouled. 26 seconds used.
Trojans foul. Number 13. Swint.
First shot by Lee, no good. Second free throw on the way. That one no good, 0 for 2 by Lee. And Trojans throw it away. Costly turnover. Jenkins will now come in for Lee. Jenkins will do the inbound now and get it to Phillip. Phillip looking around and nearly turns it over. It doesn't go out of bounds. And now a foul called on Phillip. Whoever that was over there, I think it was Reese. Her whole body looked out of bounds. They didn't call it out of bounds.
Temple foul number 14, Phillips.
It's Trojan ball now. Inbound goes to Preston. Preston goes all the way. The shot no good. Harvey with the rebound. And they're not going to foul. This is going to do it. Time's just going to expire on the game. And that's going to be it. The Spartans have ended the 19-game winning streak by the Carrollton Trojans and have knocked them off. They now rise up to first in the region standings with a 46-39 win over the Trojans, who fall to 21-3, Spartans to 16-7. But that will be all from us for the moment. We got the boys game coming up right after this. Huge playoff region implications in that one too, so stay tuned. But that's going to be all. I'm Nicholas Claus. I was joined by Caleb Curry. We are
Peace.
signing out for now.